The root of all evil. People lose control with the money, then they soul with the money. In God we trust. Well, I must be confused with the money. Not a Jew, but I'm kinda Hebrew with the money.
One day I'm gonna be sitting on $500,000. One day I'm gonna be sitting on $1 million. One day I'm gonna be sitting on $1 billion. That's money out the ass and I'm wiping it with dollars. Wiping it with dollars, why wiping it with dollars?
Money Out the Ass actually is a song by an artist named Breezy. You can hear him on the hook saying, you know, one day $500,000. That's Breezy. The track is actually originally intended for his mixtape called The Flagship. Me and him talked, and he was saying that he didn't feel like the song fit the sound of the mixtape. So the song was kind of just sitting, and I was talking to D, and he felt like the verse was too hot to like let go to waste. So he was like, yo, we need to do something with it. So before we started the MathMondays campaign, we decided we would just go ahead and put something together.
Haters with a lot of lip don't wanna see me prosperous. Why? They ain't making no kind of sense, no common sense.
We shot the video at a abandoned school out in Dundalk, Maryland, all the way up Eastern Avenue. We actually met up later on that night and went to go like really take a good look to see if we wanted to decide to use it, but it was like 7, 8 o'clock at night by that time, so it was pitch black. So we walking around this place and can't even really see where we going at, and we really could have died probably because there's we didn't have, like, it's not like we was prepared to go look at it. It was just us three. We hop in this big fence to go over there. We ain't got no flashlights, you know. We don't know where we at. So the only light that we had was the flashlight app on one of their phones. I don't know if it was Marshall phone or if it was D phone. And I remember we were walking, and it's like this big ass hole, like the floor in one of the rooms is gone. The school has been abandoned for like 10 years. So the floor is gone. Mind you, it's pitch black. So had whoever had the phone not looked and saw that first, any of us could have turned in that room and just could have like fell. I don't know what the hell was down there, and just been stuck down there, and there would have been no way. I don't know how they would have gotten out. They would have just been down there. So it was just kind of crazy. It was some scary shit. Like I don't know. Like I felt like I was on some like Texas Chainsaw shit. I was actually surprised. I'm kind of surprised we went in there. That shit was kind of creepy.
Damn. That's some shit.
Man, we didn't know what the hell we was going to do at first.
That's even better that it's not just a 16, so it feels more full.
Right.
Like it's not like you just did a verse for your
right.
video, you know what I mean? So
now, the idea I kind of had, like we were saying, like maybe like a 30-second clip before the song comes on. I'm thinking this should be like him and like a couple other dudes talking about something, or like they in the hood somewhere, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the conversation's about. It's something about money, but it's not like cliche, like, you know what I'm saying? We got this thing of some dollars. I don't know what to say. That's the part we doing right now, is trying to come up with.
Trying to do something that's not cliche, you know what I mean? I don't want to be like, yeah, yo, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get that bread, my nigga. You feel me? Like,
but even though that's cliche, it's not necessarily clown dog. Not that you should say that, but you know what I mean? You feel me? You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, please.
Yo, one day, yo, we gonna get this shit, yo. Like one day, like it's just like.
If you think about it,
the idea kind of developed over time, because at first we had a location, we knew we were gonna stick with just that location, and it was just gonna be me and just the school, and that was it. But once we got there, me and D were talking, and we had decided to. He had different ideas. He was like, "Yo, we should bring some new people up there and just have like maybe 2 other people with you, had some stuff getting thrown around, you know, fucking some shit up." And I was like, "Yo, that's cool." Later on, I came up with the idea of doing like the spray paint thing. So we came back up there a couple of days later, got the spray paint cans, had a couple other dudes in the video, and while I was picking up the spray paint, I had got masks for the crew to wear, just because, I mean, it's we in an abandoned warehouse, you know what I mean, or school, so, you know, you don't know what kind of asbestos, bacteria and shit might be floating around in the air. So the mask originally was for them, but I had put the mask on just kind of like fucking around, being dumb, and I was like, yo, actually, that might be kind of tight if we had masks on, so that's where the whole mask thing came from.
Reese books. Fuck books. Fuck a book.
None of us are graffiti artists at all. Any of that shit you see in the video with like the shit on the wall, that shit was there when we got it. None of us did that. The little dollar sign in the video, I did that. I'm actually kind of proud of that. That was me. But we don't know how to spray shit. We just was fucking around and spraying shit on the wall. You know what I mean? We don't. I definitely respect the culture though. It's something that I would definitely like to get into. And just being in there and seeing the different shit that was on the wall and the talent that artists had. It's not even so much about, well, this is what I think. I think it's not so much about actually spray painting, but it's a lot based on location. Like they'll go to these crazy places like abandoned warehouses and the back of trains and on rooftops, you know what I mean, and shit like that. It's like how I see certain graffiti and be like, how the fuck did they get there? Like how did they, you know what I mean, how did they even make that happen? You know what I mean? So it's a lot more to it than just somebody spraying some shit on the wall.
Oh shit.
That shit is gross, my nigga. The first day that we actually shot the video, we were leaving the scene, and this is around the time where me and D are coming up with the new changes that we want to make to the video.
We could have just grabbed two niggas real quick and just ended that shit. That would have been the whole video. Fucking another scene.
Two niggas. Two random ass niggas.
Oh, not niggas, random.
So I'm holding the camera, just getting some extra little shots that I see for different stuff to add to the video. And as we're leaving, I actually ended up stepping on a rusty ass nail.
Fucking shit up. And niggas might, I mean, you think my niggas like, why they breaking shit? It's so damn silly, but at the same time, no, it's not necessarily true. It makes sense, like, yo, they in the fucked up building.
Oh! Fuck, yo! That shit might have just went through my fucking shoe. Niggas really about to catch the plague. Shit. And the funny thing is that this nigga had a whole lot of shit to say before I stepped on the nail. As soon as I stepped on the nail, he got quiet as shit. Like he ain't have nothing to say. He must have been terrified. He thought the niggas had the cabin fever or something like that. And I don't know if he knew, if he was trying to see where I was at, like if I was gonna break down or something like that, or like what the move was gonna be. But I could tell he was definitely timid. But I ended up having to get a tetanus shot after that. I was wrestling with it. I really didn't want to get it. I was like, I think I might be alright, but I didn't want to fuck around and get lockjaw or some shit like that. So I went on ahead and got the shot. And then we hopped the fence a couple of days later and went back in there and shot it again.
The money, not a Jew, but I'm kinda Hebrew with the money one day.
I'm like, please don't throw that hat in here, buddy.
No.